Hello and welcome. My name is Ponyboy, and today we are playing The Test: Secrets of the Soul 2. Assuming it's going to be similar to the first one, it's going to have some questions, it's going to have some answers, and of course I will be answering truthfully because I cannot lie. It's literally impossible for me to lie. So, let's see how this goes, shall we? Before proceeding with the test Secrets of the 2, it is strongly advised that you first play through the test Secrets of the Soul, as this is a direct sequel to the first experience. After playing the test Secrets of the Soul and following the instructions given at the end of the experience, it is advised to come back here and proceed on your journey forth. Have you already played through the test Secrets of the Soul? Yes. Very well. You may proceed, Wanderer. Diary of the Madman. My brother, poor brother, you're not the only one. Oh sister, sweet sister, the pain has just begun. Contain it no longer. I cast away the sun. In darkness I wander. My Father's will be done. Find yourself once again on the inside of a seemingly empty chapel, tucked away in the thrones of a midnight storm. The rain pelts the windows like falling stones, and the wind rages on as the chapel doors shake and tremble. As you peer around the room, you catch a set of glowing red eyes, gazing at you under a shroud of darkness. A ghastly apparition begins to form in front of you, accompanied with a grim voice, beckoning you into the light. The desolate chapel. The Watcher. So we meet again, Wanderer. I didn't expect you back so soon. Your clothes are soaked and tattered. Come, dry yourself from the downpour, for we have all the time in the world to converse. It looks like the storm is going to last a while, Wanderer. Make yourself at home. I'm sure we have a few things to catch up on. I'd love to play our favorite game, wouldn't you? You know, the one where I peer deep into your soul. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Wanderer. I know I certainly will. We can even make it interesting. I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer them for me. And as always, I'm going to need your complete and utter honesty. There's so much I didn't get to ask you the last time we were in each other's presence, Wanderer. I look forward to getting to know you on an even deeper level. Now, some of these questions are going to be quite difficult to answer. Just take your time and think. It's better to give a genuine answer than it is to rush, for there is no going back. And just like last time, I'll tell you what I see within your soul, but this time you might not like what you hear. Let's get started, shall we? Make yourself comfortable as I will drill deep into your psyche. We'll begin now. Here we go. Would you say you're currently in a positive mood? Yes. Are you feeling nervous at all? No. Are you feeling somewhat anxious? No. Would you say that you're feeling curious at the moment? Yes. Are you currently worried about anything? Anything at all? No. Would you consider yourself to be a fairly open individual? Yes. Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and be somewhat reserved? Like my expectations? That's a trick. I don't understand that question. What do you mean, my walls? Does it need to have high walls? High walls, in the context of emotion or relational situations, often refers to a defensive barrier or emotional distance that someone puts up to protect themselves from getting hurt or vulnerable. It can also signify a reluctance to open up to others or trust them, often due to past experiences of pain or betrayal. Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and somewhat reserved? Yes. Do you think that anyone truly knows you, Wanderer? No. Would you say you have a pretty good idea of the type of questions I'm going to ask you? Yes. Are you prepared to be completely and utterly honest with the answers moving forward, even if they're difficult to answer? Yes. Wonderful. I'll remember that. Have you ever felt like a demon lived inside of you? Yes. Interesting. Have you ever looked for a way out of this life? Yes. Do you know what it feels like to be truly and completely content? Yes. Can two separate people's traumas ever be accurately compared? Do you believe that everyone should have the right to pursue happiness? Yes. If faith is having the belief in something in the absence of evidence, then would you say that you exhibit faith in anything, Wanderer? Do I have faith? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual, generally speaking? Yes. Is it possible to think about nothing? No. Have you ever experienced the feeling of emptiness? Yes. Does death give meaning to life? Yes. Do you have to experience something in order to know it exists? No. Do you believe that humans are the only species that question why they exist? No. Do you believe that life has a goal and a meaning? No. Would you want to be in charge of choosing how you die? Well, I know what I don't want to die. Like, I definitely don't want to be eaten. Imagine getting eaten by a bear or a shark. Shit would suck. Have you ever wondered if perhaps you're living in a dream? Yes. Do you believe that fear prevents you from living life to your fullest? Yes. Do you believe that you can tell the difference between good and evil? No. Because it's all in a matter of opinion. Is it possible to live with absolutely no regrets? No. Do you believe that sometimes good people do bad things? Yes. Would you help someone who wronged you in the past? No. Would you continue to be friends with someone who betrayed you? No. Do you believe that you're gifted? I'm pretty special. Do you believe it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all? I don't know. I would say no. I'm gonna say no. Have you ever self-sabotaged and ruined a friendship or relationship? Yes. Do you ever feel like a sponge, absorbing the emotions of others? Yes. Do you ever feel like a mirror reflecting the emotions of others? Yes. Do you think the best things in life are free? No. Do you believe collective happiness could exist in the world? Yes. Do you believe a dream can be taken away? Yes. Can enlightenment be achieved without realizing it? Yes. Do you ever get depressed or after accomplishing a goal? Yes. Does love hurt? Yes. Do you ever avoid responsibilities if you can get away with it? No. Do you believe you feel emotional pain on a more severe scale than others? Not everyone. Not anymore, but I used to. Or usually I do if I do. Yeah. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? That's not true love, so no. Do you ever struggle with allowing yourself to be happy? Yes. Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? Yes. Do you ever attempt to escape from reality all the time? Do you think it's possible to truly become the best version of yourself? Anything's possible. Do you believe you're fated to do specific things with your life? No. Do you believe life is an adventure? Yes. Do you believe the future can be predicted by looking back into the past? Yes. Can time be wasted? Yes. Do you ever wonder where your life will be in 10 years from now? No. Have you ever acted recklessly because you didn't think you would live a long life? Excuse me. Do you believe science and religion can happily coexist? Yes. Do you believe that world peace could ever truly exist? Yep. Do you think an animal can be evil? Yes. Do you believe that humans are animals? Yes. Have you questioned any of your own answers yet? Yes. Is there such a thing as a foolish question? No. Would you say that you had a problem with authority? Yes. If given the opportunity, would you run your own country? Yeah, why not? Give it a shot. Are you exactly where you like to be in life at this very moment? No. Ah, yes, I had a hunch. Are you afraid of what your future may hold? No, not really. Do you have any strong, controversial opinions that you would avoid openly speaking on at times? Yes. Would you sacrifice everything you have in life to save someone you care about? Yes. Do you think someone would sacrifice everything they have in life to save you? Yeah. Do you ever enjoy breaking rules? I love breaking rules. Do you have the most in-depth personality among your peers? Yes. Oh, this weird noise is freaking me out. Made me choose yes. Have you ever surprised yourself by accomplishing something you didn't think you could accomplish? I feel like I have, but I don't remember what it was. Do you ever feel like your life is out of control? Well, what is a life that is in control? Do you like feeling in control? Yes. Do you like having no responsibilities? No. storm doesn't seem to be letting up, now does it? That's alright. We're still got so much to talk about, Wanderer. Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wound and up hurting someone? Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wounded up hurting someone else? Sorry. Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wounded up hurting someone else? Yes. Have you ever played the victim even though you knew you hadn't been wronged? No. Have you ever lied to get someone in trouble? No. Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? I failed to tell the truth. I'm confused. What? Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? Like, I lied and got someone in trouble, or I just failed to tell the... No, so I failed to tell the truth, so I didn't tell the truth. I lied to keep someone out of trouble. I'm assuming that's what it's asking me, so yes. Right. Would you consider yourself to be traditional? Yes and no. Traditional with some things, other things I'm very untraditional, but I'll say yes. Does your mood tend to change drastically with the changing of the seasons? Yes. Do you often times feel guilty for things that you know aren't actually your fault? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be socially awkward? Yes. Would you care if you were forgotten after you die? No. Have you ever persuaded someone into changing their mind to better suit your wants or needs? Yes. Do you feel you have a strong and moral obligation to protect the ones you love? Yes. Do you think love might be the best feeling in the world? No. Do you think love might be the worst feeling in the world? No. If your current emotional state could be described as a type of light, what would it be? A flickering candle in a forgotten room, a pale blue before dawn, a harsh fluorescent glare, a lightning flash across a stormy sky, a golden hour glow. Be any of these. There's a golden hour glow would be like happy. Pale blue before dawn, I feel like it's kind of like sad. A harsh fluorescent glare sounds angry, but not quite. A lightning flash across a stormy sky is definitely a kind of like angry. A flickering candle in a forgotten room. Right now, which form of solitude feels most like your own? Let me search. Right now, which form of solitude feels... An empty theater after the performance, a mountaintop at twilight, a cluttered room with no one to share it with, a drifting boat in open water, a quiet library where no one sees you. Cluttered room. Which state of water reflects your inner emotional condition at this very instant? Boiling, freezing, mist. A gentle stream. Go with mist. What kind of mirror are you to yourself right now? Cracked but intact, fogged with breath, shattered completely, antique and warped, perfectly polished. Fogged with breath. I don't know what that means. Fogged. Fogged. Oh, fogged with breath. Cracked but intact. If your mind were a room right now, what would it feel like? A cathedral echoing with unfinished prayers, a locked attic full of forgotten relics, a pristine gallery with nothing, where nothing is out of place, a storm-battered cabin in the woods, a half-painted studio with open windows, a storm-battered cabin in the woods. Would you say that you're an impulsive person at times? Yes. Do you ever get obsessive when you're passionate about something? Yes. Have you ever pondered what the best way would be to dispose of a body? I'm gonna drink some water. Would you help your best friend hide a body? Yes. So you want to be friends, Wanderer? Why not? Lovely. Do you sometimes have a difficult time receiving compliments? Yes. Does the quote, "Some people are so poor, all they have is money," hold any meaning to you? Some people are so poor, all they have is money. Huh. I've never heard that quote before. Some people are so poor, all they have is money. It doesn't hold any meaning to me specifically, but I can think of a few scenarios where that could have been. Say that you can be a bit of a procrastinator. Still haven't done my laundry. Do you sometimes take things too literally when they're not meant to be taken that way? Yes. Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? Yes. Have you ever struggled to find your purpose in life? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? No. Do you sometimes feel lost, like you just don't know where you're going? Yes. Do you sometimes have a difficult time saying no to the ones you love, even when it's detrimental to you? I used to, not anymore. Now I have a cat that doesn't listen. Do you find that you generally have an easy time understanding others, though others don't have an easy time understanding you? Yes. Put more effort into others than others have put into you? I have, and those people have left and are no longer part of my life. So I no longer put a lot of effort into people. I just kind of generally watch. Wait to see what they do. Decide then. Do you believe you've suffered trauma that still affects you today? Yes. Can you remember the moment when you were the weakest you had ever been? Yes. Is attention something you both love as well as hate? Yeah. Ever worry about whether or not someone genuinely likes you? Yes. Have you ever felt taken advantage of? Yes. Do you ever get an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom? I feel like you've asked this one in the first game. Do you know deep down in your heart that everything's going to be okay? Yes. Just so you're aware, it will be. Now, I'm almost done with you. Just a few more questions, Wanderer. Would you rather love or be loved? Would you rather love or be loved? I'd rather be loved because you can love somebody and they don't love you back, which hurts. And I'm assuming being loved by everybody doesn't hurt as much as loving everyone and not being loved back. I couldn't really say. Haven't quite experienced that, but you know. Is it better to live a long, mediocre life or a short, fulfilling life? Fulfilling. Would you rather have inner beauty or outer beauty? Inner. Which would you say you value more? Your own life or the life of others? The life of others. What are you doing, cat? Would it be easier to prove that God exists or that God doesn't exist? It'd be easier to prove that God doesn't exist than it is proving that God exists, because in order for God to exist, you just have to have faith. Would you rather struggle to wake up every morning or struggle to get to sleep every night? Oh, I already struggle to get to sleep. And I wake up pretty good. Like, when I do fall asleep, like I wake up, I'm up. I've had times where I've went to go wake up, where I've had struggling to wake up, and it ruined my entire day. Would you rather have too many friends or too few friends? Too few friends. Would you rather be the center of attention or completely ignored? Would you rather be completely ignored than be the center? Would you rather never read again or never write again? Would you rather never read? So you can't read, but you can still write. But how are you supposed to know what you wrote if you can't read? I may not be able to write. I'll still be able to read. Would you rather have constant daylight or constant moonlight? Moonlight. Would you rather save the world from pollution or save the world from hunger? Pollution. Would you rather live for only one more day? Would you rather live for only one more day or live for an eternity and never die? Eternity. I want to see where this bitch goes. Would you rather sleep too much or sleep too little? Too little. Would you rather live in reality or a dream of your choosing? A dream of my choosing. Would you rather have someone else make all of your decisions for you or make all of your decisions by tossing a coin? Huh. I mean, technically, I can just keep flipping the coin until I get the decision that I want. That's what I make. No. Would you rather lose your long-term memory or your short-term memory? Short-term memory. Would you rather be wanted or needed? I mean, America's Most Wanted sounds like a pretty good goal. I'm joking. Wanted, needed. Like everybody wants you. Okay? Everybody needs you. That sounds like a really big, like... I'd say wanted. Would you rather go to jail for something your friend did, or have your friend go to jail for something you did? Go to jail for something my friend did, or have my friend go to jail for something I did. Ah, that's a hard one. I want to skip this question. Because I wouldn't want to have somebody go to jail for something I did. And I'm sure as hell ain't going to jail for something somebody else did. So I guess it all depends on what happened, what was done, and how long I'd have to spend my time in jail. Because if it's only 30 days or 2 months, I can survive that. But it also depends on what they did. I don't know. I always think of the worst scenarios. But I don't care about. I don't have any friends. I don't care anybody. So let's go with that one. Would you rather be immune to physical pain or be immune to emotional pain? Emotional. Would you rather always choose truth or always choose dare? People are pretty sick, so I'm going with the truth. That's what I like to hear. Would you say you're more of a realistic or more of a dreamer? Or a realist or a dreamer? Kind of 50-50, really. I don't know what to tell you. More of a realist. Are you more afraid of dying or losing a loved one? Losing a loved one. Do you put more value in honesty or resourcefulness? Honesty. Which emotion do you believe is stronger? Love or anger? Anger. So anger can destroy love. Do you believe that you personally are more of a product of nature? Do you believe that you're personally more of a product of nature or nurture? Do you believe that you personally are more a product of nature or nurture? Nurture? How does race love? I find your answers very intriguing, Wanderer. I believe I've gotten to know you even better than before. I'd like to thank you for allowing me a second opportunity. It truly has been an honor analyzing someone of your depth. I suppose a deal is a deal, isn't it? Allow me to grant you a gift. This is the gift of insight, Wanderer. I will tell you what I see deep within you. Please listen to my words carefully, for they contain the trapped essence of your soul. No one really knows how much you hurt, do they, Wanderer? You hidden so well. And even when you don't, it's almost like no one is listening, or even worse, understanding. Now are they? Oh, how painful it must be to feel so alone, wanderer. But you've gotten used to it, haven't you? You've gotten used to the feeling of being self-reliant, independent, and self-sufficient, if you will. And while you might take a great pride in that, we both know the truth. You aren't that way because you wanted to be. Now are you, wanderer? You're that way because you had to be. If only someone else put in as much effort as you did. If only someone cared as much about you as you did about them. If only someone loved you as much as you loved them. Things could have been so much different. You're robbed of that luxury, wanderer. You deserve so much better than what you were given, and we both know it. However, with that being said, not all is lost. Not all is too late, and not all is hopeless. As a matter of fact, going through the traumas that you have in life, the pain you've endured, the internal torment that most will never come to know or understand, has made your heart grow bigger and your soul burn brighter, wanderer. You wish to give others what you wish others would have been able to give to you, and that, my friend, is going to ensure that you get exactly what you've always wanted in the end. It's not a matter of if, but a matter of when, wanderer. And I know you're tired of waiting. I would be, too. But your happiness is coming, I assure you. That void inside will be filled, and if you could only see what I see, you'd be dancing in the rain. Stay positive. Stay strong. Stay steadfast in your pursuit of happiness. It's just around the corner, wanderer. I can promise you that. Heed these words, wanderer. They will help you on your journey forward if you let them. Once again, I want to give you a parting gift before I take my leave. A simple gesture, if you will. One singular word. And that gifted word, wanderer, is strength. Remember this word moving forward. It'll help you in ways that you couldn't possibly fathom. Trust me. And with that, I take my leave. Until next time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the test of the soul, part 2. Mirror, mirror on the wall, show me the truth, tell me all. What do I owe the pleasure? Watching. Reflection of fate. That's kind of cool. I like that. Two-headed dragon. Oh, just admiring my masterpiece. You are too kind, watcher. Though we both know that while you may have put me back together, my existence surpasses even your own. I am not your masterpiece. You can't go anywhere unless I say you can, whether you like it or not. You belong to me. Now tell me, who is the Fate Weaver visiting next? What use is this information to you, watcher? That is none of your business. Now answer my question. I may not be able to traverse other side freely, as I once could, but I do not take orders from you, watcher. Besides, not even I am privy to the actions of the Fate Weaver before they're made. Ask me after the Weaver has made their visit, and perhaps my answer could be different. It would be too late to be of any use to me by then. I must now, before that beast makes their visit. say you're out of luck, Watcher. Is there anything else I can help you with? Blasted mirror. Why did I bother rebuilding you? I should have minded my own business after the shattering and left you in pieces, scattered across the other side, where you belong. Wonderful. My feelings for you are mutual. Watcher, I'm glad we had this conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to do absolutely nothing and pretend that you no longer exist. Good day, Watcher. I will remember this. You can't keep the Fate Weaver from me forever. I believe I said good day, Watcher. Yes. Mirror. And that, right now, ladies and gentlemen, was the test, Secrets of Souls 2. So it sounds like the Fate Weaver series and the Advisor may be next. We'll have to take a look and see what we can get. Want to continue this series. Alright. Cool. Let's go and skip all this. Power strength. Alright. Well, I had fun. Feel free to check this game out if you want to know. Have fun and answer a bunch of questions. Figure out what words, what aspects it could give you. You may have similar experience as me. You may have a different. I'm not sure. I'm not planning on going through the game and saying no to every question or saying yes to every question to figure out what's going on. But either way, I had fun. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you got to know a little bit more about me. And we shall see what happens next. You all have a good day. Stay blessed. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And please leave a comment. Thank you.